Welcome back gentlemen, welcome back to Run. Hope you are having a good day. Today I'll be explaining you about how aircraft flies. I know that many of who you are seeing this will be knowing about this, but this video is for those who are not knowing about the secret of flight. So let's get on to the video. Before going on to our topic, you should be aware of four forces which is influencing the flight of an aircraft. First one is thrust. It's the forward force that makes an aircraft move forward. Actually, this is a reaction force according to Newton's third law of motion, as the engine gives a force backwards and its reaction force gives the thrust. The second one is weight. As you know that anything that has a mass is attracted by the Earth's gravity. As our aircraft has a mass, it obviously has a weight force downwards and always straight towards Earth's gravitation. As we come to the third force, this force is working against a flight. It's the drag. You have experienced this force as while you are swimming. The one that's stopping you from swimming fast is termed as drag. In the case of an aircraft, as it moves very fast due to its shape, characteristics of surface, the air exerts a force just against the thrust which inhibits the flight of an aircraft. With some serious designing jobs, they have created ways to reduce the drag. The fourth one, for this one, keep your eyes open guys. This is the most important force we should discuss about. I don't know how they sorted this thing out, but this force is making an aircraft fly. It's called the lift. But before knowing how is lift created, you should be knowing about Bernoulli's principle. We are not dealing with any bigger science stuff here, but let me make this simple for you guys. Do you see the tube in the picture which has a constriction in its middle? Bernoulli's principle just and it simply states that when a fluid which is continuously flowing reaches a constriction, the velocity gets increased and static pressure gets decreased. Then also its dynamic pressure will be increased as velocity increases, but we are talking about the static pressure there. Now come back to our topic. The wing and shape of an aircraft is not just flat, it is in a shape called airfoil, and it is pretty similar to a constriction in its front. So as the thrust is applied and this shape moving in air, the pressure above the wing starts reducing and keep on reducing as the velocity increases. Now we have a high pressure below and low pressure on the top of the wing. So obviously guys, there's a differential pressure there. Due to this differential pressure, an upward force is created and this is termed as lift, and it moves the aircraft upwards. And now that you are knowing, it starts flying. But this lift force is dependent on the density of air, velocity of aircraft, area of the surface of wing, and coefficient of lift. Coefficient of a lift is a constant, and we'll discuss about it later. So I hope you got an idea about how aircraft flies. Till the next time we meet, Run signing off.